Hello, everybody, and welcome to my channel. If you are new here, let me introduce myself. My name is Jules. My pronouns are he, him. I'm a commercial food photographer, stylist, recipe developer, and lifelong planner. And every single Saturday, well, most Saturdays, we sit and we chat for an hour and a half. We plan. Some people just hang out and listen to me yammer. I'm sorry if I have to stop touching my headphones when I talk. That might have messed things up. Better turn down the volume in my head. Um, what am I doing today? I am setting up my month of July in my taking out a 5 and my Jibun Techo Days. Um, and I don't know what else. I am very disorganized today, so this is probably not going to go as smooth as usual. I've had a couple weeks, and I'll talk about that as we go along. If you're watching, come say hi in chat and let me know what you are working on. Oh my goodness, I almost canceled today as well. I've had a couple weeks. Okay, so where were we last? Last time we spoke, I didn't have internet for the week, right? And coming back, I was all discombobulated because my not having internet for a week completely messed up my schedule for a week. And then last week, like not the week that just passed, but the week before when I had to cancel, our fridge stopped working correctly. And which meant that I couldn't work because we had no refrigeration. It also meant all our food went bad, and it was like 2 days of life being completely disrupted. Well, we fixed our fridge. It was fixable. We didn't have to buy a new one, but there was a moment there. I was like, I don't want to have to buy another fridge. I just bought this in 2019. Come on, fridges are supposed to last more than 5 years. Um, Anyways, it was stressful, and then we had to replace all of our perishable groceries that were in the fridge. And, anyways, it was a lot. And by the time Saturday rolled around, by the time Saturday rolled around, after 2 weeks of having my schedule completely disrupted, I fell out of all of my planners because all I was doing was in survival mode and just trying to get stuff done. And then I almost canceled today. And I don't know if it's the stress of the last two. No, it's probably just my immune system is whatever. So, you know how I had hoped that, so I was on a nuclear treatment option for my autoimmune disorder, and I was hopeful that I was in remission, and I'm very, very unfortunate to report that I am not in remission. I still have very, very active disease activity. And so now it is a wait and see. My next biologic injection is, I want to say, on the 16th. So that's not too far off. I'm probably going to wait until after, like, that next injection and a couple weeks after that before deciding if I do another round of nuclear treatment option. So, not being in remission, I have some other health things going on where I'm now 3 weeks behind everything. My whole entire staycation has been spent crisis management. So I got no holiday because I was doing nothing but crisis management for the last 2 weeks. And so I am probably taking all of July off for a few reasons. I need time to actually, again, figure stuff out. Um, couldn't even get any videos recorded, and no flip, no nothing happened in June, because it was 3 weeks. Like the last 3 weeks of June has been nothing but crisis management. So I'm probably taking July off. I have, and I don't mean completely off. I am starting a new project. I had a meeting with my agent on Thursday, and I got the thumbs up for another project, which is kind of food related. So I'm like developing two different cookbooks at once while I'm out in submission with my nonfiction book. I might talk about my other project because I'm going to promote it every now and then. Yeah, I will talk about that actually. But before I get into let me put this on here. Let's actually get to setting some stuff up here. So yeah, I have, and I still have to. I have to. What's it called? Post, write. Um, Planner chat. That's the word. Repost that because I am completely out of my Jibun Techo biz, and I am now in this full time instead of the biz. I'm still using the Jibun Techo days. That will not change, but for yeah, and some other planners have changed. That will also come in the quarterly Techo Kaigi. But the main thing is that I have planner hopped for the first time, and why I planner hopped, and the original that holidays is 451. The original post that I don't think I have that color here. Oh, I might have to get up. Hold on, sorry. No, I do. The original planner chat that I had recorded that I never got around to editing is like, when is a good time? Do I planner hop? And there's no point in posting that now because I actually planner hopped. So I'm color coding. I'm going to start off with color coding. Wait, I'm using this pen this time, so I don't have to do that first. Let's do how I usually do things, and I'm going to write in my appointments and all that other stuff first, and then I'm going to color code it because it helps me see at a glance. I didn't even do my weekly flips because I fell out of everything. Nothing's happened in June. Gosh. Um, uh, yeah. June, I'm treating June or July 1st as the new year. I mean, I think that's one thing I like about going into the days is I can treat like having the days being 2 books is I can treat every half of the year as a new year. And I'm starting a whole bunch of new planners. Like my Techo Kaigi, there have been so many changes going into the second half of the year, and I also almost canceled today, not only because I'm stressed out, but also because um what's the word I'm looking for? I've completely my planner system's completely not completely different as in what I'm tracking, but what tools I'm using. Anyways, there's a lot of big changes. And instead of doing a flip on, I'm just gonna forget about doing my May flip. I'm not gonna do a June flip because I completely fell out. But I am going on Wednesday. I'm going to film the planner chat, and then if I have time to film the Techo Kaigi because they are related. But I have to get some books set up, some new journals, and I don't have enough time for everything I have to catch up on because yeah, my life has been very chaotic. Okay, so video. I've also decided instead of trying to just because there's some other things going on, I'm not going to try and post for full videos every month. I just don't have the time. So I'm going to go back to posting 2 videos a month aside from my weekly flips and my life plan with me's. So I got to get out my calendar. I don't know why I'm not looking. Oh, my kid's texting me. One second. Hold on. Okay. Calendar is what I'm looking for. I can't show you my phone, my mail. Okay, so I want to go to July 1st. Okay. So Canada Day, film something. 17th is film something. So video on the 17th. Yeah, so I have a new writing project. Sorry, my kid's texting. Uh, my oldest, it's funny calling him a kid because he'll be 29 in September. I got to grab something really, really quick. But I'm still going to talk, so don't go anywhere. He also came home from Saskatchewan, and for Americans who don't know, like Saskatchewan is half a country away, and so he came home for a couple days, and he always gets really chatty around, like before visits and after visits, and I gave him my Galaxy 5 Pro because the features that I need it for that caused me to switch to the Pixel 2 aren't features that he needs. Anyway, so he's just texting me a whole bunch of questions right now. Okay, June. Where are we? Biologic, yes, is on the 16th. So that is the most important thing. I got to prioritize that. Biologic. I haven't even done my, like normally by today, I have planned my baking schedule for the month. I haven't done any, I'm so behind on everything. Okay, so yeah, biologic. I'm going to put it down here actually. Biologic. Okay, back to appointments. So video. What's this? Okay, that's okay, meeting on the 8th. Put it down here to give me room for anything during the day, even though that's not. Oh yeah, I'm taking the whole month off, except for some meetings. The 11th, I have a food meeting. Sorry, look at my calendar here. It doesn't matter. I'm writing all down. Okay, so 11th is Thursday. Yes. So, food meeting. I know I won't have anything else that day. And then 25th is my blood work. Will I will not have anything else that day, so it can take up space. Um, that looks like everything. Yep. Okay. Now, I also have to, hold on. So, let me just put in my recipe development stuff that I know for sure. I know there's some Mondays this year, or this month, that I have to recipe develop, but I don't know what Mondays those are yet. Maybe it is this, yes, because I have to catch up. So, I know for sure here on Monday, I have to do some recipe dev. Oh, that's not how you spell dev. Okay. Probably gonna have to figure out my schedule here live. We'll see. We'll see how I get. I want to get my books like set up first before I worry about the actual cooking schedule. Even though I put the cooking schedule here, that can wait. And then Friday, this Friday I shop. So shop and recipe dev. So that means on the 19th, shop. Can close this. We should put an all here so I remember that it's all 3 of my standing orders. When I go in, plan with me, plan with me, plan with me, plan with me. Okay, so for people who are new here, I use the month at a glance for, it's the big major things that I have to get done in a day, appointments or whatever, um, are things that go in here. Then I have a to-do list, things that I would like to get done that don't have a deadline. And then my recipe dev schedule goes here. I have a color theme every single month that I use to decorate. Wait, so I didn't even know I did have one this day. Um, that I use for deco in both my, I can't call this a biz anymore, my take a note and my days, Jibun Techo Days. How am I going to succinctly talk about that now? Okay, let's go back to recipe dev. And recipe dev. And then once this is done, I have to put in some writing days. Recipe dev, because I have to go back to writing regularly for my next project, which I will talk about in a couple minutes. And also I'm really excited. I wish Anomic was here right now because I have before my fiction books, I finally have a use, and I can't wait to put this in my Tetrokagi. But I finally get to use my project planner because I have to create regular content. Oh, I can't wait to talk about it. Let me stop distracting myself. And recipe dev. Oh, I'm so excited. Recipe dev. I want to get this in first, and I sometimes find I make mistakes and then recipe dev, if I don't pay attention to what days I am on. Do I put the to-do there? Like, this is the only second time doing this, so still not wrote. To-do. And over here. Yeah, so I have to, this month, I know there's a couple recipes, and I haven't put it, I have to check, which I don't have to develop. I think I'm on round 3, 4. I have to check. See, I don't even know what round I'm on. I don't have to develop again because they're already good, but I have to catch up for these 3 or these 4 recipes. So yeah, I have to spend more. I absolutely will not be writing this today because I have to actually put some really long thought and planning into it. Hopefully, we'll have time to do that on Monday. I know for sure what I'm cooking on Monday, so I don't have to worry about it. Okay, to do. What would I like to get done this month? That I'm not filming a flip. I'm going to do a planner chat, film, planner chat, film Q2. Where's the middle line? Let me see something here. Sorry. It's not there. This is the middle line. Pretty sure. Yeah. Film 2, or Q2 Techo. Kagi. Should I put a pencil line there just in case? No, I don't want to have to get up and get my, I might do both of those. I might do what I used to do them. I think I might want to do, even though I fell out for 2 months and it's good to show, but there's some really good things in here. So I might actually do this at the end of, oh, you know what? To say goodbye to this, I do want to do. So I want to do a 6 month flip of film. So, 6 months, Jibun flip. And that can go here because the planner chat and I'm never, so some things I'm not going to do because it's just been too late. I'm not going to, um, it's too much time has passed. I didn't even film the spoon theory one. I am not going to be, I filmed a unboxing of my A5 taken out. It's too close to the end of the year. It's too much time has passed. And people want to know about it, they can look at other videos. So that's going. I will do unboxings when I ordered the next one. Um, that's too bad because I got some really awesome stuff from London Gifties. But it's just so far. It's been like 3 months, 2 months now. It's too far out of date now. And then so those three, edit and post, planner chat. I feel like I'm not. Probably one time should not worry about dividing this in half and just use the whole. Like I don't know why I'm doing like this when I can use the whole one. And then edit and post. Q2 Techo Kaigi. Edit and post. 6M flip. And then I want to do again, get back into the weekly short flips. Weekly short flips. Okay. That is what I want to get done. Yes. Like, oh, that's not a lot. So yeah, I still have to put in writing these. Okay, so this will be film, edit. So, right. Okay, now I do have to think about this. Because I want one of my Mondays, or a couple of my Mondays to be writing. Because I have to, when else can I write? Oh, this is a problem. So video, this will be editing. Video, this will be editing. Right. I guess any other time than I have free time. I mean, I have my write-ins on Wednesdays as well. That's a lot of writing on Wednesdays. Right, and then I have some Mondays. Okay. Okay, that's that, I think. Let me put in my color code for the month, and then I'll start coloring in these and adding some deco. So the colors I am July. Oh, Crud, I looked at the wrong month. Does that even match now? No, it doesn't. Wow. Let's see if I have a different 7. That's closer to... Yeah, that 7's a better... No, that's the same color. Oh, man. I'm not paying that 7 as green. I don't want that. Is there a 7 on here? Not that I can see, and that's the other 7. Well, I guess I have no choice but to use that one. Well, there we have it. Close enough, I suppose. Okay. The vaccines go. Let me put this here. Oh, word counts. I get to start keeping track of that too. Even though this is like going to be very draft. Okay. Feels weird talking about this when there's nobody in chat to talk about it with. If you are all watching, anybody who watches this back on replay, and if you make it this far, please comment once I finish talking about what I'm talking about. So, I reached my big, huge, major fitness school. I want to say the 10th of June is when I reached it. And we've been trying to figure out, we being my trainer and I, what to tackle next because everything after this is now gravy. And I have decided that I am going to enter some natural bodybuilding competitions next year to celebrate the end of my 5th decade of life. So yeah, like the 5th decade meaning my last year in my 40s, but absolute 5th decade and is in my 50s. But to celebrate soon coming 50, I have decided that I'm going to enter some bodybuilding competitions. And my partner's like, why? I like did not understand it at all until I informed them for the will be entering men's classic physique, which is all the categories are differentiated by height and weight, and I'm 99.9% chance that I will be the only person in my height and weight class because I am a short king. I'm not just a short king. Okay, I have to get a different marker. 1 second. I am a short king. And every time I look over past years of competition, there has been nobody in my height and weight class. And so, like, I do not care to compete against other people. I'm doing this to compete against myself and to be like, wow, look what I accomplished at my age. And anyway, oh, sorry about my head there. So, um, there is in bodybuilding and fitness in general, this is 491, there is some really bad, unhealthy diet culture. And I am in bodybuilding competition shape while baking my full-fat granulated sugar white flour cakes and eating them too, as I develop my baking cookbook. And there's just like I'm not doing the really toxic, what I call is a very unhealthy, sad bodybuilder diet. No, I refuse to do that. The way I eat, all that other stuff is completely devoid of diet culture. I did have to go into 476. I did have to go into a slight deficit for a period of time. But when I was in the deficit, like my slight deficit, 2,000 calories a day was the minimum that I was eating. And I know some bodybuilders who like that's when they're like 2,000 calories a day, that's not a cut. That was the cut that I did. 2,000 calories a day. and I ate all the foods. Um, Anyways, so I was ranting one day as I was scooping up my ice cream again about I just saw some bodybuilding diet fitness. You must do this to get into the shape, and it's miserable and it's horrible or whatever. And I'm just ranting and I'm waving around my ice cream scoop saying this is absolute baloney. This is all horrible toxic diet culture, and no, you absolutely do not need to do this. I am proof. And as I'm ranting, my partner said, hold on, sorry. I smell another cookbook. And I said, if I win my competition, then I can call myself an expert, and absolutely there'll be another cookbook out of it. Anyways, aside from that, I've had a lot of people um, who lift weights and not necessarily for bodybuilding purposes. For whatever reason, they're doing weightlifting. But they try and find diet, like they're having a really hard time. And when I'm talking about diet, I'm not talking about dieting. I'm talking about what I eat in a day. They're just having a really hard time finding sound advice on the diet front that isn't, so that was 563, that isn't for 565, that isn't full of toxic um, and often very, very unhealthy advice. And they keep asking me to write about it. So I started a new blog, a new website that's going to focus on mostly on the food aspect of fitness, whatever your goals are, and how I eat without restricting any single food group, meal planning, what your body actually needs, all that other stuff, and then the occasional recipe. But it will also be the website's going to exist no matter what, but I have to build it out in such a way with the possibility that it may also turn into a book. It all depends on how successful I am next year and the year after in competition and all the other stuff. So, if you are at all interested in that, because aside from my baking cookbooks, I'll still be developing that, but I will be, that's what all this writing is for that website that you can visit now. There's just the two introductory posts. Jules Notes, so JULESNOTES.com. And there's a handy dandy subscribe by email form all over the place. If you and you'll get this is 606, so you'll get new posts directly into your inbox. You do have to verify your subscription, so be sure to check your spam folder for that. 606. Let me make sure I'm putting that in the back right place. 569. Where are we? Here we go. 569. Yes. No. I already did 569. 636. Ooh, that would have been bad. 636. There we go. Yeah. So I already have the first years of content, like titles, sketched out. So some, not all of it, may go on the site. To sell it to a publisher, certain amounts of it have to be like original to the book. So I have my next phase is like figuring out what is going to go on the website, like what I'm giving away for free, and what will be like kept to the book. I'm looking for 673. I'm going in the wrong direction. Is this it? Sorry, y'all. Nope, that's not it. Come on. 673. Is this it? Here we go. 673. So yeah, I got the green light for that from my agent, because my agent's also very interested in fitness stuff that's not that totally like um, tells diet culture, that gives a big huge middle finger to diet culture, and that's what this book is how to do food and fitness in a way that you enjoy and that you can reach your goals. And doesn't promise any overnight success. And I'm very clear about this is 679, very clear that it takes time. It has to be done in phases. But absolutely, like a lot of people, every time you watch them, it's like you can achieve these goals, but it's going to suck along the way. Like, no, if it sucks, it's the wrong plan for you. And you need to figure out what you can fix so it doesn't suck. Because there is absolutely no reason why it has to suck. None. And I am proof of that. If it sucked, I absolutely would. Oh no, I think this might be dead because the lid was off. Oh, gosh. Wish me luck. This is a complementary color. Oh. Oh my goodness, miracles do exist. Okay, that's 090, 055. And, ooh, that is bright. And 098, which is right here. Yes, 098. Don't know what it's going to be called yet. Like the title of the book. That's way far off, but. So yeah, I'm working on two cookbooks, food books, and still out on sub with my YA, contemporary YA, 491, 476, and 555. Okay, I might have to. I'm going to put this down here because I think I can see that, but I can't really read that one. So 555. Should have gotten my felt tip marker. 533. 565. I might have to go over it. 569. Yeah, I'm going to do that later because I don't want to have to get up again to go get my. I might have one in here actually. Oh, I do. Maybe. Nope. I lied. Or I should say I was mistaken. It was not really a lie. So 606 and 636. 673. 676. 679. 090. 055. 098. So these are the colors that I will be using daily and weekly. Okay, so my main color for this month is the purple. I'm going to underline it. Did I underline it last time? Yes, I did. So this is my main color. So 623. There we go. 623. To do. Oh. Okay. I really 100% need to figure out where the middle line is. Here. Okay. It is to there. That's half of it, I think. Yes, that looks right. I think next time I'm just going to grab my pencil and draw the line down the middle column. At least to here, because I would never do a to-do list below that point. Okay. And then to outline that, 636. This is very sloppy. Just have to do the line there. And then the complementary color, 090. I can't color those in yet. that's bright. And 098. Sorry, let me. Okay. Now, color in to the color code for all of this so I can see at a glance exactly how my day's time is being spent. I gotta find somewhere to put this that's in the book. Okay, so stat holiday recipe dev is this color. When there's two different priorities on a day, normally I just highlight like this top color to let me know what the day is, what my focus is for that day. But when there's two different focuses, just so I know that like two different things are happening that day, I but the main priority, like the main priority is a stat holiday on Monday. My main priority on these days are time off from clients, though the whole entire month of July technically is that. I am not taking except for things I have already committed to. This month is basically going to be, I'm going to be working in the morning and taking the afternoons off to concentrate on my health and some other things. But yeah, that's another decision. I know I talked about it last time, I think, is that I just have to, especially because this is like there is something that is preventing the immunosuppressants from working. And I hate having to take extra time off, but yeah, so that's another decision that I'm only going to be working half days. And so recipe development I usually can get done in the morning and still have an hour left to update like the recipes and stuff like that. I might have to on recipe dev days. I may have to work a little bit in the afternoon, but yeah, that's another decision that I've made is half days until my health is better. I'm only working half days, unless a client, unless like someone wants me to bid on a job that is gonna make me thousands of dollars in the day, then I will work the full day. But other than that, time off is the olive mild liner. Oh shoot! Well, that was no good. What order were these in? Makes me sad. I'll have to look at the picture later. I mean, I don't have to have it how it was, but I liked it the order that was in. Okay, time off from clients. And we'll see how long I'm working only half days. Like, how long is it going to take for stuff to calm down? So I have to use my time be very mindful how I'm spending my time. Um, and it sucks. I've contemplated closing down my food photography business completely outside of jobs that my agent gets me, but I don't want to do that. Um, Social media creation is 850. But yeah, something had to give. That's 800. Unfortunately, it's really frustrating having to make decisions like that. Is that right? Social media creation, yes, 850. And that's another reason why I'm only going to be posting outside of my live plan with me is 2, maybe 3 videos a month and the flips. Um, because with doing transcription, I got a new program that will hopefully make it go by quicker, be more efficient. We'll see. But there's only, yeah, there's only so much time in the day that I'm going to dedicate to things that are work intensive. Okay, writing. That color is 020, which is right here. Writing. And we'll see how much I'm able to get done in a month, only working half a day. Meeting color is 800, which is right here. And this is a meeting. And then personal time, personal meet appointments is N75, which is up here. So shopping gets this color. Blood work gets this color. The shopping gets this color. Cool. And then do I want to put a label that has word count on it? Do I want to decorate? In the past, what I have done, that's the wrong one. Oops, I keep bumping the computer. In the past, what I have done, oh, it's not in this year. I have to go in the past. Where's 2023 biz? Is this my 2023 biz? Yes. Seriously. Here we go. I mean, there's this washi tape. That's not all that lovely. This is my to-do of what I was going to be writing, and this is when I was in edits. Another final. So yeah, this is kind of labeled here. I have that option. Yeah, so that was when it finally went off back to my, okay. I think I want to do, if I don't like it, I can always cover it up and try something else. I want to do beginning word count, and I'll count what I already have on the website. So begin word count. And then end word count, and then total words. And then I might highlight that. I might decorate it later. I don't know. But that's how I'm going to do it for now, and I'll make those decisions later. Now I need to add some deco. What do I have that is in that color? I'm almost out. Okay, that's the wrong one. I'm almost out. No, that's right. Gosh, it looks wrong. Is there anything here that I can finish up to add some deco to this page? Could use that. These I will probably use in my... Oh, I could use this. Let's do this, because this has like all of these colors. That. I'm excited. Every time I finish up another sheet, I get super, super excited. Using mustache. Okay. So I need to save room on the Mondays for possible more writing. How do I do, or recipe dev, I mean, and writing. So what I can do, let's do here, because I know I'm not going to book anything else or like do anything else on this Wednesday. And then let's do, we can put you here. And, oh, I like that. Put you here. And then on this row, that's in the afternoon. I should have put that down one line in case something comes up in the morning. Well, that was a mistake. I can use this one right here. That's like the same as that. So let's do, that's the same as that one. Don't want to use duplicates because I like to use the other ones in my daily journal and other places. Use that one. Let's do a moon here. Now I have like the whole when the moon hits your eyes, like a big pizza pie. That's amore. So let's do this. Word count could have gone there, one of these. Oh, Jules, that's where you would normally do it. But here's the, I mean, this is the thing about, I love about the taken out, is there like, is so much room around the sides to put stuff like word counts and to-do lists and memories and whatever else you would want to keep track of in a month. I need a shooting star. Let's put you, here. Nope, here. I wish this wasn't pointing because I could do it this way. This way. Okay, I had to look at this other one to be like, how's another way to orientate this? Okay, we can put it here then. Let's do this. I don't need to see the July 2024. I know it's July 2024. Let's add, I will be recipe developing all 5 weeks. It's not like actually 5 weeks, but let's use this right here. And I'm going to put 2 stickers per row, I think. Put this one here. Can't really truly randomize things, but I kind of, Do I have another blue one that's not gonna... Let's do this. Oh no, that's... Actually, it's fine. Because there's other things to offset the fact that there's one on top of the other. And then... You wouldn't think this is a difficult decision what I'm doing now. But I don't want a lot of matchy-matchy, because that's that. I use that. Is that the same as this? Yes. Have I used one out? Nope, I haven't used this one yet. So you can go... Oh, I have used that one. That's that. Oh no, they're slightly different. They're too similar to be in the same column. So, there's already two on that row. I will put you down here. Have I used... That one doesn't have... This one doesn't have a partner. I've already used it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. This one I haven't used. This one will go... Yeah, that's fine. We'll put you here. So I've used that one, I've used that one. I've used this. I think that's a good start for decorating this. And then I'm going to use this in another place. Okay. So I'm not going to be using the whole sticker sheet today. I mean, I could, but I don't want duplicates on that page. Now it is time. Normally I'd be adding tabs. In the past, I had tabs to add on the month section and here in the week section, but I'm using the brass Midori tabs. And so now I have the month number and the weekly stickers. Currently, I do not know how I'm going to be using them. I'll probably think of something. I probably could use it in my personal journal, A510. I think so. I'm not quite sure. I'm not so concerned with the plain aesthetic in that one. The reason why I don't want to use it in here is because really of the aesthetic of it. I like how neutral this is, and I don't want to disrupt. The only thing I want disrupting the neutrality is the color that I add for the weekly color or monthly color codes. So this is my scratch paper for... Oh, I have to write down birthdays. Oh, I knew there was something. There's always a step. Okay. I'm not sure if I have any birthdays in July. Let me check that. Here we go. Life. July. May, June. Oh, it's my wedding. Oh my goodness, that's hilarious. I would have completely forgotten that it's my wedding anniversary coming up in a week. That is hilarious. I mean, a lot of people are probably be like, Jules, that's bad. No. Okay, so can I take this off? Because that's Hero's birthday and put this somewhere else. Oh, that is hilarious. So my wedding anniversary is on the 6th. I'll put this on crud. Okay, hold on. Heroes B-Day. And she was born in 2013. Wow, she's 11. No, that's my wedding anniversary, 2018. Oh, that's an easy one to fix. Okay, 2018. Okay, so this needs a new home. I can put you here, and I can move this one here, and that's good. Okay, that works. Okay, so my wedding anniversary is on the 6th. Oh my goodness, wedding. Wow, wedding Annie. Why is my, oh, saying to eat my lunch. I will deal with you after. Wedding Annie. And so, yeah, 2013 is that. That's funny. I think I did this last year too. Is that I completely forgot until I looked in here. Okay, there we go. Now I have to add 75. Hero's birthday. And wedding anniversary. And that means I have to add some other deco that I use for birthdays and anniversaries. So let me grab this. And here we go. And these pretty much match my color scheme. So for heroes, let's put this. These balloons. And then my wedding anniversary, let's do, we can do the hat. Why not? There we go. That is that. Wow. Amazing, Jules. Oh, my biologic needs to be highlighted as well. 75. Oh, I have to see if there's any TV shows this month. Hold on, now I have to grab a different journal. Even though we had a lot of premieres in June, and um, I had kind of wanted to watch The Bear when it dropped, but we haven't gotten to that because we finished catching up on all of Slow Horses, and now we just started For All Mankind, and that's very interesting. Okay, I haven't even done this in like a month. I'm so behind on everything. Um, oh, wrong one. It's my self-care hobbies. Back again to my media. Oh, crud, I just hit my head on my camera stand. Okay. July. Where are we? Oh, Snowpiercer. Yes, I need to know that because I have to set the PVR for that. I don't want another situation like Fargo where I can't stream it and I waited too long. Like, I waited too long to watch it streaming. This is why we still pay for television. It's because you can set your PVR and they can't take it away from you. Okay, so that's the 21st. Snowpiercer. And I want to put that as a deadline because that actually needs attention. And that color is what, pray tell? Eight to 20. 620, sorry. I was looking at that, like, doesn't seem wrong. I'm pretty sure I have the right color. There we go. Glad I checked. Okay. There we go. Now I think I have everything there. Fairly certain. And this will now live tucked back in here. And this will live tucked in here. And okay, time to move on to setting up my days. I have to transfer my TV watch list over. I have a bunch of information today here. I'll show you, because I need to get this out anyways. Yeah, so my 100 wish list, stuff I haven't purchased yet, that needs to be my personal wants to buy, is what that is. It needs to be transferred over. My movies to watch, like where we're at, that needs to be transferred over. My TVs to watch, everything we haven't watched, which will leave me more room, because I still have to update this list, but I'm out of room. I'm not going to do that right now. But yeah, those are the lists that I have to transfer over, and I will set that up later. Right now, and then I have room for another list that I don't know, because there's a one list in there that I didn't show you that I'm not doing anymore. So, monthly, no, yes, yes. Go here. I think I have a link for these tabs in the description below. Everything that I use on a monthly basis to set stuff up, pretty sure it's in the description below. And then the tab for the daily section, put that there. What else is going on? I mean, a lot has happened in the last couple weeks. Okay. Okay. So, I need my gel pen. And I need this, so I know what to write down. When I do my month interview, it's gonna be so sad. Oh, I didn't decorate all of this month either. How did that, I mean, I know how that happened. It'll be very interesting to show the 2 months that I fell out of this, and it's still, so there's 2 months I fell out of this because of health and crises and other stuff, and it's still very, very, and let's do this comparison. That's so satisfying. Like 100% satisfied by how chunky this, and it would have normally, let's show you, yeah, normally it gets even more chunky, but there's whole 2 months that I didn't decorate. It's going to be very nice to flip through this again and just see. Okay, back to the task at hand. Let me set this aside. And daily, okay. Get my little reference out. Am I still in frame? Yes. Okay, this month's goal. This month's goal. I I halfway into my daily self-care routines, but I have not succeeded in all of my daily self-care routines, and so I'm going to put that as my goal again. This whole month, like, yeah, has just been crisis management. Okay, then what I have to do. This month, what I have to do is write 2, do I want to call them articles or posts, or I'll just call them posts. Write 2 posts. And then what I want to do. So I want to do, here, I need this out again. So yeah, I want to film. Sorry, I need to quickly look. Yeah, so do I put a dot? No, I don't. So, film planner chat, take 2. Film planner chat. Film Q2 Techo Kaigi. Film 6 months Jibun flip. Saying goodbye to the biz. Edit and post. Planner chat. Edit and post. Q2 Techo Kaigi. Edit and post. 6 month flip. And then my weekly shorts. Get back into doing those short flips. Okay. That's that. The things that I want to do. I have things I have to review this month. Just like what I learned. I don't know where I went. Did I go anywhere? People I met. Like I don't even know because I fell out of my planners. I don't know what I did. I know what I didn't do. What else did I buy anything? I'm not even gonna be counting my scent bird and my scent box because that's my self-care stuff. So I'm not gonna be tracking that anymore. I don't track anything health. This is like nothing health related because that's like exercise equipment. That's why this is crossed out. It's like no, like this is my Midori clips. Like that's a business supply. That doesn't count as buying stuff. So okay. Anyways, words for this month. Words for this month. And reset. It's like turning the computer on and off again. And then what I was able to do. Able to do what I couldn't do. Gosh, this is everything. This is going to say everything when I do my month end interview with myself on the first. What I couldn't do. What I did. No, what I did. things that I did that weren't planned for, extra stuff. Um, so what I was able to do is just like the goals, this stuff, what I reflected on. And for June, again, it was like just health and both physical and mental well-being, which are the same thing. People I met. I feel like I met somebody in June, and I just don't remember where I went. What I bought. And what I learned. What did I learn in June? What did I learn in June? I don't know. This month has just been a crisis month. It's been going from one. I mean, I had lots of good stuff happen, don't get me wrong, but it has also been, like, June has been a very stressful month where I'm just trying to catch my breath and moving from. What holiday is it in? I think these are. No, those are English. Okay, maybe they're Canadian. I've never paid attention before if the holidays were. Because the June 1st is or July 1st is a holiday in Canada. It's Canada Day. Is it a holiday anywhere else in the world? I mean, that may seem like a really ridiculous question for me to ask. I'd probably Google it. Put this down here. And I like using these for when I'm flipping because this gets hidden. I like having the number on the bottom. Um, wait, no. I like having one number on the end. I go back and forth. So this needs to be over here. Whatever. Oops, that's smudged. I will leave it. I don't want to mess with it. Spend time. What else do I have to talk about? I don't know. All I know is that, yeah, July is going to be a complete reset as I drastically overhaul my work schedule, start a new project, um, I don't want to say it's a drastic overhaul because I think that's gonna lead people to expect one thing when I do my planner chat and my Techo Kaigi. Um, but it is a significant-ish change. Yeah. And having to, like, there's a whole bunch of new planners. Oh, shoot. That reminds me then, because I'm setting up a new health and fitness journal. That will be for August. Because no, because shoot. Okay. Where did I put the pen? Film, health and fitness journal. So there will, okay. Edit and schedule. I know we'll be able to film it, editing it, and scheduling it is probably going to be a push. Because as soon as I'm done setting it up, I'm going to film it. Because I don't want to film, I don't want, like, I don't want to film it once I have used parts of it. Because I don't want people to see my um, workout data and body metrics. And because my journey is my journey. And I mean, I don't, what's the, okay. film, health and fitness journal, edit, and post, health and fitness journal. And you may be, Jules, you just did that, but also I've already used it all up. And because I'm starting a whole new, complete different um, like my goals are now completely different than what they were in my first health and fitness journal. So like a lot of the stuff that there's different things I'm going to be tracking, and I'm also out of pages in my current health and fitness journal, like the back pages. Um, so I'm setting up a whole new one because it's a whole new stuff. Okay. I'm going to have to, oops, that should have been colored that one. Whatever. Mistakes happen. I'm not going to sweat it. But that did remind me as I'm going through this. How did you even get there? Yeah. So, yeah, I was talking about what I have to do in this month when I was talking about, the Techo Gaigi. That reminded me. I need to make these lists, like, at some other when I think about it. Instead of having mistakes like that happen. It's not a mistake, but it's an oversight, I should say. Um, yeah, so there's just some changes happening. Um, and the first is around the corner. And one of the reasons why I was going to cancel today, I think I started telling this story earlier, and I didn't finish it, is because I have all these other journals that I have to finish setting up for the month. It's not like like this where it's like a continuation of, but this is like complete new setups. And I thought to myself, like, I can always come back and set up um, my take a note in days, like on Monday or whatever, and like use today to finish setting up my health and fitness journal and all that other stuff, because I actually like have to hit the ground running with it on Monday. So then I remembered, if I don't do my live stream, like anytime I skip a live stream, I never find the time to catch up and set up my journal outside of my live stream. And so doing the live stream kind of forces me to do it so that something else can't take over this priority. And if I do not prioritize this, then I am more apt to fall out of my planners for the week. That's not what happened in June, because June I actually did set things up most of the time. I just didn't have it. Once it was set up, I just could not, except for the last week of, what month am I? June. I had no time for nothing. I've been too busy dealing with health stuff, and it's been stressful. I'm happy. I'm looking forward to saying goodbye to this month. That is for dang sure. Especially because there's just been some aspects of my planning for health stuff that I've had to completely throw and redo, as um, certain parts of my health is dramatically changed, and where the changing, like, yeah, it's just not a simple fix. Um, anyways, that's that. I feel like I'm yammering. Hopefully, there'll be people here next Saturday. I do want to say, though, all of you who'll be catching this on replay, you are awesome. It just feels weird sometimes, yammering to myself and not having anyone to bounce the talking off. And I know people do it all the time. Like they do these, they're setting up their videos and they just talk while they're doing it. But I live stream because I feel weird doing this without, like, especially for this length of time. I mean, it takes me a lot of time to do my setting up my journal for the week, and in this case, the month. Oh, and that's another reason why I couldn't skip today, is because I still have to set up my week. And I will likely do that either tomorrow morning or Monday. And if I had both the month to set up and the week to set up, one of them would not be happening because there's not enough hours in the day, especially because I know I have to recipe develop on Monday, and I need to have space to write down my to-do list on Monday. What time? Oh, no, I will wait because this is a good place to end it. And I will put the cover on this. Can I do it now? Where did I put it? Here it is. Yeah, let's do this now. I'm going to keep all that in there. Slide this out. Goodbye, goodbye. I know there's still another day left. And slide this in. Interesting. This feels very satisfying to me. It's like normally a planner signifies a new year. And I think that's one of the reasons why I like I mean, I don't use an effect, but this is like the same. I mean, I do use an effect, but not as a typical planner. Um, but one of the reasons why I like this style is because it's basically new planner, new year, new starts. And I have a lot of new planners, new years, new starts coming on the 1st. And I'm just very much looking forward to it. So that is me for the week. I will hopefully have a flip on Friday. And again, don't forget, if you're at all interested in anything fitness related and diet, as in how to eat without denying yourself the very fun foods, because food is agnostic, food is not good or bad. So if you want to be able to eat um, like without the diet culture and fitness is important to you, then yeah, check out my new side project, not side projects, it's an actual work project that's going to be a book, but I can actually share parts of it. Unlike my other cookbook that I'm working on it, this one I can actually share parts of it as I go. Again, that address is julesnotes.com, JULESNOTES.com. Subscribe, get new posts directly to your inbox, and unless something, I still have to schedule them, but I will get that done on Friday. Unless something happens, in which case I will leave a post in the community tab. I will see you all next Saturday at the same time, 1 p.m. Pacific, 9:30, or not 1 p.m. Pacific, 9 o'clock British time. Like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Until next time, have a great, fabulous, safe and fabulous week.